My long hauler COVID recovery has taken 5 years so far. I would say when I got it in 2020, I knew the moment it hit me. It was really crazy because I felt it. I was in the garden and I looked in the sky and I said, something just happened. I don't watch TV since about 11 years. I don't listen to radio. I'm kind of a hermit. So I'm really sensitive to things that happen in the atmosphere. I'm always watching the clouds in the skies. I also noticed when the skies changed. I noticed the cloud formations and I knew something was happening. It's hard to explain. But the first 2 years that I had COVID was like I was dying every day. At the beginning, I had to go to the hospital because I had brain bleeding. I almost died. I had heart pressure. I think they said over 360. I should be dead. I left the hospital on Reversum because they wanted to keep me and test me, but God kept saying, leave the hospital, leave. And so obviously I did, because I trust God more than I do any human being. And that was the start of my journey of recovering with God. I refused to take any medication, even though the pain and the fear every day that I would die because my heart palpitations, and I had about 200 different symptoms. My nails stopped growing completely for over 2 years. That was really, really strange. I did not have one single dream at night. And there was over a year and a half where I could not sleep. But those of you who have had long hauler COVID or still do, like me, you know what I'm talking about. But I refused to simply take medication because God told me that I will be healthier than I've ever been. And He kept telling me every day the things I need to do. Because at the beginning I got blood pressure medicine, because in the hospital they were freaking out because they said you should be dead because your blood pressure is so extreme. But I knew, and I still know, that this is an effect of the poison of COVID. I personally say that COVID was spread through the air because it went worldwide in March of 2020. And that didn't just spread like they say from China, because it happened approximately at the same time worldwide. So I didn't really care anymore about what they were saying. I was just watching myself and listening to God, who was instructing me what to do. And only through this have I gotten so far as I am, because I still have strange things in my brain. I can't call it brain fog because I'm completely aware of what's going on. It's like being on a ship permanently, which sways. And that's sometimes really, really difficult. And I feel that the poison wants to get out of my system. So I have been using continuously, since the beginning, frequencies. Because frequencies are also a part of God. God used His voice to create, and frequencies are nothing more than a sound barrier which allows you to alter your state of being. And again, Satan uses frequencies, like through Hitler, he changed them. You can Google this. And we are still living in these frequencies of then. So I started using frequencies around now 30 years ago, not even knowing back then the effect that they would have on me now. But I do believe that to a big extent, they have saved my life. So I personally use prayer continuously through my journey. I use frequencies continuously through my journey. I've completely changed the way I eat, when I eat, what I drink. And I don't watch TV at all. I don't listen to radio at all. I pick what I want to listen to on YouTube, and that's it. There are so many things which can help you get through long haulers. Medicine, unfortunately, is not something God told me to use. Or maybe fortunately. I believe that God has a plan for every single human being. And the most important thing that I have discovered is listening to His plan specifically for yourself. Because you might hear something else from God. But this is what has helped me. And I can only give this to you in case you're sick or in case you're going through this, that it would help you too.